Hello everyone. I need to make a couple of corrections that are actually a correction on the nomenclature for acids. First of all, I want to make sure that everybody understands that when we have a structure such as a polyatomic ion, such as SO4 with a -2, this is known as sulfate. And when we make the acid, we have to add 2 hydrogen ions to, say, H2SO4. This would be sulfuric acid. And I want to make sure you understand that the correct version for this, SO3 -3, pardon me, -2, is sulfite. So the acid would be H2SO3, and this would be sulfurous acid. I may have written an incorrect formula with H3, but it's H2SO3. I want to make sure everybody has the correct version for that. Just to continue down the line for these, phosphate, PO4 -3, for example, has as a corresponding acid H3PO4, and this would be phosphoric acid. And again, if we have its corresponding ion PO3 -3, this is phosphite as an ion, and it would be H3PO3, and this would be phosphorus acid. And so we have a sequence that fits again in the same pattern that we had before. The other one that is very common is NO3 with a -1. This is nitrate ion. And of course we have HNO3, which would be nitric acid. And then of course we have NO2 with a -1. That's nitrite. And we have HNO2, and that is nitrous acid. There are some others, of course, that we had looked at and that are in your book. For example, ClO4 with a -1 is perchlorate ion. So therefore HClO4 is perchloric acid. And of course, you can go ClO3 with a -1, which is chlorate ion, and we get HClO3 for chloric acid. I'll just finish these off, and the ClO2 with a -1 is chlorite, ITE. So ClO2 with a HClO2 is chlorous acid. And of course, ClO with a -1 is hypochlorite. And so therefore HClO is hypochlorous acid. So I hope this provides you with some background, and hopefully you can see that I think that this is where the error was that I wrote down H3SO3 instead of H2SO3, so hopefully you can all see the correction at this point. Okay, that's it. Thank you.